play the ball off that. This here is a very specific technique. It requires you to be slightly staggered, drop to your heels, and then jump forward. You won't have control over your feet if you're in a walk, unless you learn to split step aggressively at that point, which will be very difficult. So as you get close, as that ball's coming in, you want to be shuffling so that your feet are exactly where they need to be so you can drop and then move forward. So discipline with your footwork starts right here. You push the ball, shuffle back, and then push. What we're doing is just little sets to start. So our hands are up and we're catching because we're in grade three. That's it. And it literally is just like this. So every exercise that we do is going to start with catch and then no catch. And it's usually first to 10, first to 12, try to make a game out of it. Remember, you're behind the ball, not under the ball. So don't go too hard right now because you're relatively close. Go all the way through and get your hand back in your ready position. Guys, bang, go under the ball. You're going to engage your elbows. You're not going to be able to keep your teammate on that line. So what we're trying to teach these young players is if you're setting quick, it's a wrist mechanic, not an elbow mechanic. And so you're literally just using isolating your wrist. Catch it, and you'll notice I'm actually setting as I'm walking through, and that's the point of that. You're using your hips to drive the ball. Footwork and we're shuffling. Do you remember? Shuffle right. Okay. So you guys are trying to stay at the same distance, but as you're setting, you are now moving in a circle. Same idea as before. You're going to start by catching. You're going to walk through after. So this is our weight transfer. The ball bounces, catch it, and walk through. That's it. So catch it and walk through. And that's fine. And over here and walk it through your head. So you guys, you're trying to get used to being able to just walk through and set the ball. You're actually going to be able to set much farther once you learn to engage your hips while you're making a set. It's all about redirecting the ball. So this is what we're going to work on. Sorry, right over there and right over here. Ball comes in left, turns out right. Now, footwork is essential, and your coaches should be explaining and how they want you to redirect the ball. In our case here, we spin set. So that means the ball comes in here, it goes out in that direction. Our athletes would spin square to their target and set the ball. Here's something you need to understand. The term square to target is a bit misleading because it's normal to face your target, but you can't face your target. You need to face in front of your target. They need to be moving forward to pass and not, if you aim at them, you're going to back them up half the time. So this ball should be in front of her. She turns sets in front of her, she sets in front of her, and so on. So, relating your footwork, you don't catch the ball, then turn. You turn, catch the ball right here, and then set it out.